Hi everyone, this is Mayube and welcome to my channel. So the other day I was brainstorming some ideas and I thought, what would happen if I asked random people their video game recommendations? Alright, so I wrote a criteria for the games I want to play. First is I prefer Nintendo games. JRPGs are a plus. No first-person shooter games like Call of Duty. The cost is less than $50. The game must be played either on the Switch, Steam Deck, or PlayStation consoles. Games I haven't played yet counts. And finally, indie games are welcome. The first person I asked was my cousin Janelle. She recommended Overcooked All You Can Eat. So here we go. Overcooked All You Can Eat consists of two games, Overcooked and Overcooked 2. So the goal of the game is to overfeed the ever peckish with your cooking and pretty much save the world. There are levels in Overcooked, and as you keep playing, the game gets more challenging. Do I like the game? The answer is yes. Janelle described the game really well. She said the game is a stressful cooking mama, and she's absolutely right. Fun and stressful. Thank you for the recommendation, Janelle. The next video game recommendation is from an employee from a game store. Her name is Molly. I went to the game store and did my usual browsing habits. I like to look for any new releases and look for any smaller games that have a physical release. While I was browsing, Molly checked in on me and asked if I was looking for a specific game. I took that opportunity and asked her recommendation without telling her that I have a YouTube channel. She had a lot of recommendations, so before leaving the store, I decided to play Cozy Grove. Let's check it out together. Cozy Grove follows your character who arrives on a mysterious island and you talk to a ball of fire who goes by Flamey. Flamey tells you about Cozy Grove. He tells you your role as a spirit scout and to bring more life into Cozy Grove again. There are a handful of games that are very similar to Cozy Grove. The games are Animal Crossing, Pokemon, and it also has Chicory A Colorful Tale vibes. In the game, your character has to help out these ghosts that live on the island. The ghosts look like bears. So when you help like any bear out on the island, you get a magical log as a reward, and you need to bring those magical logs to Flamey, and when Flamey eats those logs, he makes the island more colorful and alive. There's no levels in Cozy Grove. I like Cozy Grove and I can see myself playing more of it. Before moving on to the next video game recommendation, I want to talk about one thing I dislike about Cozy Grove. So the only thing I dislike so far is the occasional lag. It's not super smooth like Animal Crossing, but it is still playable. I only experienced that twice. When wandering around the island, I noticed my character moving somewhat slower than usual, and then eventually it goes back to normal walking speed. But yeah, I don't know if it's the current cartridge I have or if it's all the copies of the game, but that's the only complaint I have. The final random video game recommendation for this video is from another employee from a different game store. The guy who helped me out, his name is Derek. Derek recommended some good JRPGs. He mentioned Star Ocean Second Story R and Final Fantasy VII Remake in preparation for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Since Star Ocean Second Story R was above my budget, I decided to play Final Fantasy VII Remake instead because I have it in my PS4 collection. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Remake a few years ago and I haven't finished it, so I decided to play the game again. Final Fantasy VII Remake follows a young mercenary named Cloud Strife. He was hired by a group of people to destroy the Mako Reactor 1 that is in the city of Midgar. Their goal is to stop the company who made those reactors that are harming the planet. The game is organized by chapters. As you progress through the story, Cloud and the party members will level up. For this video, I only played one chapter. I really liked the game because the characters were bickering while fighting the enemies. I found that really entertaining. I'm going to continue playing more of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Here is my final verdict on the video games recommended to me. And that concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!